There's a quiet shift happening among women everywhere. We're no longer drawn to noise, chaos, urgency. We're drawn to beauty, to elegance, to softness that heals us. And yet sometimes we still hear the world whisper, softness is weakness, luxury is shallow, elegance is vain. But we know the truth, don't we? Softness is strength in disguise. Luxury is presence, and elegance is the language of a healed woman. So if you've ever been told you're too much for wanting beautiful things, or not enough for choosing peace over pressure, this video is for you. You are not shallow, you are evolving. And I want to welcome you into a lifestyle that holds space for your softness, without apology. There was a comment that stopped me in my tracks this week. Under our recent video on silent luxury, someone wrote, "I have a problem. I'm trying to be just as you say, but I keep attracting junkie men. And don't get me wrong, I'm extremely elegant and in control. I want to thank you, truly, for your honesty." Because this comment reminded me of something I once lived through, and something I think many women still are. This video was born from that one sentence. It's for the woman who looks elegant but still feels empty. The one who wears perfume and pearls but somehow keeps choosing chaos. The woman who is ready to heal, not just look healed. If you've ever dressed up your pain, stayed silent in the name of softness, or mistaken loneliness for love, this video is your mirror, your medicine, and your invitation to begin again. Let's romanticize your healing now, because elegance begins within. Section 1. Healing through solitude. Be alone, but not lonely. We are told that elegance is about appearance, but true elegance, the kind that shifts your energy, is born in solitude. Sometimes the most powerful glow-up is a season where you stop dating, stop chasing, and stop performing. You wake up one morning, make your tea in silence, and realize you feel peace, even with no one watching. That's when you know you've stopped dressing up your loneliness and started loving your own presence. This season is not empty, it is sacred. Try this ritual. Light a candle before bed, not for anyone else, but for yourself. Journal, not about what went wrong, but about what you learned. Walk alone in a cashmere coat, not to be seen, but to feel unbothered. The power of living softly. Choosing a soft life doesn't mean you're running from responsibility. It means you're choosing to design your life intentionally, with beauty, boundaries, and peace. It means saying no to chaos disguised as ambition, drinking your coffee slowly, even if your inbox is full, dressing in fabrics that feel good on your skin, not just those that impress others. Creating a life where your nervous system doesn't always feel under attack. Softness is not laziness. It is a radical reclamation of self-worth. Section 2. Dressing for your standards. Not for attention, but intention. You can wear the most expensive perfume and still attract people who don't value you. Why? Because elegance is not just what you wear, it's what you tolerate. When your inner world is chaotic, your energy will reflect it, no matter how polished the outfit. So let's begin dressing with intention, not just style. Wear satin because it reminds you that you're soft, not because it makes someone stare. Choose a structured blazer because you're protecting your peace. Put on the pearl earrings to remind yourself you are the prize. Remember, elegance that comes from self-respect will attract people who mirror your values. Your appearance, not for the world, but for you. Slip into something that makes you feel effortlessly elegant. A soft knit lounge dress, a satin robe, even a matching pajama set. That hugs you in the right places and makes you feel feminine again. I'll often pull my hair into a low bun, apply a touch of lip oil, and spray a gentle mist of my favorite perfume. Just because. Not to impress, but because when I look in the mirror, I want to feel proud of the woman I see. Section 3. Boundaries are the new beauty. Saying no is soft luxury. The most silently attractive women I've ever met all had one thing in common. They had boundaries like velvet rope, soft but unbreakable. Elegance is not being agreeable. Elegance is being anchored. Say no to texts after 10 p.m. Say no to almost relationships. Say no to crumbs dressed as attention. Try this. Next time you're tempted to say it's okay when it's not, pause, breathe, and ask yourself, what would the woman I'm becoming accept right now? Write that answer, then live it, letting go of what no longer serves. One of the most beautiful comments I read recently said this: I've done a closet detox, and now I'm detoxing everything else in my life that doesn't align. Toxic friendships, rushed mornings, stress I used to call normal. That's what elegance does. It opens your eyes. Suddenly you don't want that scratchy sweater, or that draining relationship, or that job that robs you of your joy. A soft life begins when you say, this no longer fits who I'm becoming, and that takes courage. Section 4. Soft luxuries that heal. Healing is found in the details. Let's romanticize the healing process, down to the little things. Use a silk pillowcase not just for your hair, but for your sense of care. Apply perfume every morning as a form of self-devotion, even if you're staying in. Invest in beautiful loungewear, because you deserve softness at home too. Sip your coffee slowly, burn the sandalwood candle, smile at yourself in the mirror, not because you feel healed, but because you're becoming her. These rituals might seem small, but they whisper something powerful back to your soul. You're worth the effort. Here are a few small things that are not small at all. Lighting a candle before you journal. Making your bed with linen sheets and a lavender mist. Wearing soft pink lipstick on a cloudy day. Saying no to drama, even when your old self would have engaged. Taking 10 minutes to sit in silence before anyone else wakes up. These rituals are anchors. They remind you, every day, that your life is yours to design. Pause with me for a moment. What's one thing you've let go of this year that no longer aligns with the elegant woman you're becoming? Let's fill the comments with healing and celebration. Your story could inspire someone else's transformation today. And if this video is speaking to your soul, would you gently subscribe, tap the like button, and share it with a friend who needs the softness in her life too? Tea and candles, a soft life. There's a calm that comes from lighting a candle. Tonight I'm using a vanilla and cedarwood blend, the kind that makes your entire space feel like a quiet luxury spa. Linked below, vanilla cedarwood candle plus favorite ceramic tea mug. While it flickers, I pour a cup of floral tea into my favorite cream-colored mug. I don't rush it. I hold the warmth in my hands. I inhale. This is my slow ritual, my declaration that I deserve rest and softness. Section 5. Attracting peace, not chaos. You can't attract what you secretly fear. One reason many elegant women still attract emotionally unavailable men is this. Deep down, they're afraid of being alone. So they settle for almosts. They accept chaos disguised as charm. They dress beautifully but feel hollow when the door closes. This is not a flaw. This is a wound. But here's the truth. When you start showing up for yourself, you stop settling for people who don't. You'll start to crave peace over passion. You'll see red flags and no longer justify them. You'll stop fixing men and start choosing yourself. That's not just healing, that's real elegance. Section 6. Elegance as a form of spiritual alignment. God made you valuable. You don't have to prove it. You were never meant to earn your worth by how you look, who you date, or how much someone desires you. God placed value within you before anyone else saw it. Your elegance is simply a reflection of that divine worth. So when you light that candle, wear that velvet dress, or walk with soft confidence, you're not pretending. You're remembering. You are not hard to love. You just needed to love yourself first. You're not alone. The community you found. I want you to know you're not doing this alone. Every time you leave a comment like, these videos feel like a warm hug, or you're helping me romanticize my life again, know that other women are reading and healing too. We're building something rare here, a community where it's safe to be feminine, to care about beauty and boundaries, to wear perfume even when you're home alone, to read books, sip tea, set goals, and still believe in soft, romantic days. This channel isn't just about style, it's about remembering who you are and becoming her in the most graceful way. Section 7. Becoming her slowly and softly. No one becomes her overnight. You know the woman I'm talking about. The one who walks into a room and commands respect without a word. The one whose home smells like fresh peonies and vanilla wood. The one who's kind but never chaotic. The one who never settles. Not for clothes, not for men, not for careers that drain her. Becoming her is a slow process. It's tender, it's intentional, it's sacred. You don't rush a rose to bloom, so don't rush yourself either. Clear the chaos gently. Before I settle into peace, I honor the space I live in. I'll spend 10 to 15 minutes doing what I call a graceful reset. Folding the throw blankets, putting away the week's scattered thoughts, wiping down the kitchen counter with a lavender cloth. I'll light a fresh incense stick or diffuse bergamot oil. It signals to my nervous system. It's safe now. You can let go. Linked below, Soft Home Reset Kit, my favorite linen spray, incense, and diffuser. And just like that, the house breathes again, and so do I. Soft surroundings for sweet sleep. Now it's time to wind down the space. I'll dim the lights, turn on my warm glow Himalayan salt lamp, play a soft piano or jazz playlist, and just before bed, I'll take a warm shower, apply body oil to my legs, and slip into my silk sleepwear. Linked below, silk sleep set, plus body glow oil, plus vanilla lip sleeping mask. This is not vanity, this is softness, and softness is strength. The soft life is a high-value life. Let me tell you something powerful. High value doesn't always look loud. It doesn't always look busy. It looks like stillness with substance. The woman who romanticizes her day? She's not silly, she's strategic. She knows her piece is priceless. A luxurious life isn't about money, it's about quality. Quality thoughts, quality people, quality choices. Even the simple choice to put on a silky robe after a warm shower is a declaration that you are worth softness. If you're still attracting the wrong people, it's not because you're not beautiful. It's because you haven't given yourself the silence to ask, what part of me still thinks this is all I deserve? Let this be your turning point. Take a break from dating. Build rituals that nourish you. Choose outfits that mirror your healing. Make peace your new perfume. Because the woman who heals, who sets boundaries, who chooses herself, she becomes unforgettable. Comment below, I choose healing, softness, and standards. So we know you're with us. If this video resonated with you, I invite you to subscribe. Here, we don't just dress well, we live well. Let's continue this journey together, beautiful.